Alright, it is Friday. I'm finally out of work. Time to go do some adventuring. Yesterday I tried to film something, but my camera battery was dead, so I'll probably go down that same way again and show you guys where I was at, because it was kind of a cool little road there. So yeah. Alright, starting to get a little bit more out here in the country area. Camaro thought he could take me on. Nope. No way, buddy. I don't know if you can see, but in front of us here, there's a pretty good sized foothill. So last ride we went a little more that way. This time we're taking her pretty much straight east, and we'll come up on some pretty good twisties up here. Should be a fun time. Once we get out here in the country a little more, I'll try to do a 0 to 60. See how good I can do there. That's the one we could see last time, way over there. But yeah, a couple more stoplights and I'll get on it pretty good here. So I've been trying to find a way to go up those foothills, like some decent way to get up there, because there's some radio towers and some stuff up there, but as far as getting up there on a motorcycle, it's not very easy. I mean, I don't even know if you honestly can get on. I mean, it'd be really awesome if I could get up there and kind of have a view down at the town. So that I'll have to wait. I'll have to find a way up there. I mean, it'll probably help once more stuff is open. When dealing with the coronavirus and all that right now, it's not very easy to get to places. One of the first places I'm trying to go is Yosemite. It'd be pretty cool to go up there and visit that. Everybody's telling me I gotta go there, but I can't right now until the shelter-in-place order is lifted by the governor. They're saying it might be May 6th. I don't know about that. I mean, if you look around Fresno, Clovis area, people are pretty much going about business as usual. I mean, besides obviously going to work for a lot of people, but everybody's driving around like normal still, and I don't know. You can only keep people cooped up for so long before they start to get a little antsy. And this is my way of not getting antsy. And plus, it's either this or PlayStation, so I'd much rather be doing this. What are you doing, bud? You see all the oranges coming in there? It's pretty cool. We're going to do kind of a 0 to 60 here. Oh, shoot. Nobody behind me? Alright. 3, 2, 1. $60. So that was pretty quick. It was a little quicker than I thought it was going to be, actually. So, that was maybe 3.5 seconds. I don't know. I had to really lean forward, otherwise the front really wants to come up on me. So, yeah, this is the part where we get to some, oh, there's some sweet houses up there. Where we get to some cool twisties. We're actually, yesterday, I got lost. A little bit lost, not terrible. But, I found my way back without my GPS, which I was pretty impressed with myself. But, yeah, there's some sweet houses out here. It's a little less clear than it was yesterday. It's also a little colder. It's almost 65 out. But I've actually bought a jacket today and my gloves, so I'm not doing too bad there. I feel fine. I'm going to turn my handlebars on, though, just because I know the higher up I get, it's going to be a little chillier. That's what I was talking about, the radio tower up there. It's a little dirt road to get up there, but I'd love to get up there and take some pictures. Especially with the backdrop of the city, or if I look the other way, I got the backdrop of the mountains here. Yeah, these roads start to get a little crazy. And you can't really see around them. That's kind of the sketchy part, but we like it a little sketchy. By we, I mean me. It's funny, it kind of just looks like we're going into the belly of the beast here. I took this road for about only a couple miles, maybe 2-3 miles. Actually, maybe a little longer than that, about 5 miles. But it was just gorgeous, and I had to turn around because it was getting a little darker, and I didn't want to get caught out here, especially not knowing where I was if it was dark out. I'm also trying a new way of filming because last time I did pretty much a non-stop from Fresno to Prather, and then from Prather up to Auberry there, and it was a lot of editing, so I'm trying to keep them into like shorter little segments that I can stop and start my camera from just pressing some buttons on it, just to make my life a little bit easier. It starts to get a little sketchy. A lot of cows here. Yeah, like this here. If that fence wasn't there, I would not know that the road was going to turn out like that. I don't think it's supposed to rain today. It's just kind of cloudy, which is fine. It's a little chillier, but keeps the sun out of my eyes. It's a little bit safer. Trying to get a little bit better at leaning. It's scary. It feels, even still after riding for a while now, it's a little bit weird to just kind of lean over. It doesn't feel natural. And this is probably as good of a road as any to learn on, because, or not learn, get better on, because it's pretty windy and it's not as high of an elevation like I was the other day. Slower than you think, and then when you come out of the turn, you go a little quicker. You just kind of speed up gradually, not crazy, as you're going around, and that helps you a lot. Maintain both balance and just, control over the bike. Let's see what we got in front of us here. I did not think I was going to see anybody out here. We'll see where he goes. Some of the beautiful landscape out here. There were a bunch of people yesterday biking down here, and I was kind of like, what in the world? It's in the middle of nowhere. There's some houses in and around here, but for the most part, there's not much here. So like right there, I would have had better control if I was in the right gear, and two, if I would have leaned and then accelerated through the turn. But it's a learning process. One might call it a learning curve. I'm allowed to laugh at my own jokes. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down and let this guy get up in front of me. I did not think I was gonna see anybody out here. We'll see where he goes. It's a beautiful landscape out here. Looks almost like a Fiero. I remember this from yesterday. There were a bunch of people yesterday biking down here, and I was kind of like, what in the world? It's in the middle of nowhere. There's some houses in and around here, but for the most part, there's not much here. So like right there, I would have had better control if I was in the right gear, and two, if I would have leaned and then accelerated through the turn. But it's a learning process. One might call it a learning curve. I'm allowed to laugh at my own jokes. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down and let this guy get up in front of me. Alright, so I let the guy go by me. That's gated off, somebody must live up there. Like I said, this is all new to me, so this is pretty awesome though. I almost like this more because you can just see how high up those hills are. Gives you a good perspective to where I was last ride versus this one. I love this bike too. She pulls in pretty much any gear. Like I'm in 5th gear right now going 45, 50, and it's just, it's pulling. I don't have to drop down to 3rd really. And it's not idling so high where I have to go up to 6th gear. Now, if I want to accelerate a little faster, I'll downshift like I just did there, but this road's a little uneven too. I'm taking it easy on these curves because I just don't know where. I kind of know where I'm going, but I've never been here, so I want to be cautious. But if I can see ahead of the curve, then fair game. Alright, this is where I'm going to end the video for today. Made it up to Humphrey Station. Then I had to turn around, get a little dark. Not dark, just cloudy, and I'd rather not mess with it. Don't want to push your luck, but I'm going to end it here. If you guys have any recommendations, I guess, where to go somewhere relatively close to the San Joaquin Valley here in California, then let me know. Yeah, I'm going to try to post some more. Might go for a ride tomorrow, maybe Sunday, depending on how the weather is. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time.